Hi, my name is Cindy Hernandez, and I will be doing my portfolio project reflection. So in this project, I have learned how to appropriately address my audience that will be reading my pieces of writing. I also feel that I have mastered the technique of writing a correct memorandum and also a complaint letter in this course. Another important piece that I felt I should have learned a little more would be how to create an APA citation with the correct annotations included. That way, I have a good sense of what is needed in an annotation. And also, I learned how to do the correct in-text citation in my work piece. What I would do differently for my future portfolio projects would be to have a little more time in completing my memo project or any project for the future that would also meet my own criteria before turning the assignment in. I wasn't as prepared as I should have been, and time certainly was not on my side while working on this project, so I felt that I had rushed through this a little, just trying to make sure that I turned that in on time before the 11:59 cutoff time. So if I was able to redo my portfolio project, I would read the directions more cautiously and take my time in making my fictitious memo more acceptable before turning this in. So during this course, I did see that the institutional outcomes were met. This project demonstrated how to utilize the appropriate current technology and resources that we had available to us on Blackboard. So one of the things that I was able to use was the college virtual library. I was able to use this for my research and my review articles that I pulled up. So it definitely was beneficial in completing my memo to my audience, so this was a good thing to use. Now, dependability, workplace capability aligned with what I had learned because it shows the rest, let's say coworkers, or in this case my classmates, how dependable an employee or a classmate should be within a working environment. So being dependable can mean many things. For this course, an example would be being on time. In this case, turning this assignment in before the due date and time, or relying on the feedback from my fellow classmates on the written assignments that I turned in, and also for them, giving them the feedback for reviewing and editing for their pieces of work. So a workplace capability additional to the dependability was communication. I chose this capability part because communication is key in the nursing field. Without communication, nothing would be accomplished. Patients wouldn't get the proper care, and nurses would not know where to begin or where to end in patient care. If there is no report given to the incoming nurse, we wouldn't know where to start, if medications are needed to be given, or if a bath had been already given. We would need that communication within the nurses and also with the doctors there and other techs and phlebotomists that would be there. So communication is definitely one of the main important things that I feel would be important in a workplace, in any workplace. Professor Sandin, thank you so much in teaching this course. I have learned a lot in making sure that I do write appropriately for any memo, or especially a complaint letter if I ever need to do this in the future. Again, thank you so much.